Notre Dame is 4-0. They win today. They have a very good path to the playoff. But Terry, all I continue to hear from many of the fans, and rightfully so, are questions about the guys charged with protecting those quarterbacks we just talked about, the offensive line.
Yeah, let's bring back in the countdowns. Megan Smedley with how this year's line is the opposite of what Irish fans are accustomed to. Megan?
The Irish have been in the conversation for the Joe Moore Award given to the best offensive line in the country for the last 4 years. But given the way this season has gone, it's very unlikely that conversation will continue.
The offensive line is, it is what it is.
And what it is so far is not great. The unit only returned one starter this year. Then to make things worse, the line has been plagued by injuries. That's especially true on the left side, where the Irish have played 4 different left tackles.
They're a little bit inexperienced, and so, we need to meet that consistency on the right side with the left side, and those kids are working their tails off, and they have a standard too, they have a high standard. They'll work towards, reaching that standard. They'll get better.
They have to. So far this season, the line has allowed 21 sacks. That's 129th in the country. The only team worse than that, Akron. They're also 128th in tackles for loss allowed, averaging nearly 10 a game.
When you break down the film, it's not like we're way off. We're just the little things. Right now, it's the biggest thing is just having a more attention to detail to the small things and just stop overthinking it. I think we're overthinking it, putting too much pressure on ourselves. Just go and play ball. At the end of the day, it's football.
The Irish rushing game has also struggled as a result. Through the first 4 games of the year, the Golden Domers are averaging a mere 80 rushing yards a game. Only 7 teams in the FBS average fewer.
If we want our team to be successful, it has to start with us up front and doing our job consistently, not just one play here and one play there, but all 5 of us being able to execute at a high level.
As for offensive line coach Jeff Quinn, it's been a while since he's faced this many struggles with his group.
He takes it harder than anybody else, but he's got to keep working with his group like he has every day. And look, we got to get our best players playing their best. We'll keep coaching them. We are who we are.
The players themselves are working on their bonds on and off the field and focused on keeping their heads up during the games.
Wrapping your arms around them and just letting them know it's all right. Just fist bump and go to the next play when something happens. Just keep improving, and that's it.
Now, left tackle Michael Carmody has missed the last 2 games with an ankle sprain. Head coach Brian Kelly says he expects Carmody to be a game-time decision. However, we just learned that offensive lineman Tosh Baker will be unavailable for today's game, so the Irish are hoping that Carmody is good to go. We'll find out that answer when the countdown continues in 2 minutes.